Hello there, and welcome to our maiden edition of an interesting program called Grassroots Legislature. Yes, grassroots, because our focus will be on administration at the local government level. To know how the legislature at that level is faring, it is a known fact that local administration dates back to before the colonial era. But a lot of reforms introduced to make governance at that level more effective and beneficial to the people at the grassroots remain elusive. We will not forget the Dasuki reform of the 1980s, and which was reviewed a decade ago, and efforts by the present administration under the Tinubu government to make local governments more autonomous financially and administratively. You are welcome to Grassroots Legislature on NTA Parliament. It is a big catch to us today on the maiden edition, and we have a very important personality in the local government administration in Nigeria, in person of Mr. Evoh Ukechukwu, who is the National President of Councillors Forum of Nigeria. Honorable, you are welcome to our maiden edition of the program.
Thank you. You're welcome. I really appreciate you for this wonderful deliberation.
Yeah.
How to actualize a full governance to the grassroots. My name is Right Honorable Dr. Evoh Ukechukwu, a councillor representing the good people of NNS Rako Ward in Ohaza local government area of Ebonyi State. By God grace, and elected national president of National Councillors Forum of Nigeria. Thank you.
So when we say councillor, we know councillor is synonymous with local government.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what is councillorship when you are talking about councillorship in local government administration?
Yeah, the councillors are the local government, are the local legislators who makes laws, bind laws, who check, do supersede, who they are the ones that look for oversight functions of the local government, for oversight and also budget passing, and also bringing the people of the grassroots to the local government, knowing their challenges.
So how is the process like in becoming a councillor? Can you take us to that process?
As you know, the councillors are the real elected people from the people, a democratic way of electing people at the local level, because every councillors came from a place, and it must be your place, your people, the constituents that will elect you to represent them at the local government level.
So when you are elected as a councillor, what are the functions you execute in tandem with the rules guiding local government administration?
Yes, as a councillor, we maintain the laws. We are the lawmakers anyway. We make sure that the rules and regulations of the council are being maintained at the local level. Fostering the peace and the insecurity, the indigent people also at the grassroots, talking with them, because they are already your people. They are people you live with, unlike other positions that may be called just to elect. But this one, they are your people, and you already know the policies guiding the local government. And you try to maintain it and also make laws that will bring positive effect to the people and to the local government.
So over the years, there is this issue of interference by governors in the administration of local governments by creating what they call joint account, and also in administrative matters, the state government that is controlling what is happening at the local government level. Can we say the executive order introduced by the president has started yielding positive results?
Well, as you know, that I'm a councillor, I'm not an executive. The the local government chairman and the governors are executive. And I want to first appreciate our president, the president of this country, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Ahmed Bola Tinubu. We have done well. That shows has been a legislator, knowing fully well and they understand the importance of bringing politics to the grassroots, because the grassroots, whether you like it or not, are the real people. And you know, all politics are local, and he understands that, and he wants the local people to benefit. I really appreciate him. I'm sure the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been a good one. In short, I commend his ideas, because even his appointment, if you see this country now, it has changed. And I'm not praising, but I'm just telling you the facts. At least we are proud to say we are Nigerians, especially the appointment of 2 ministers. I know others. Dave Umahi for works, you know, if you have everything on earth and you don't work for people, they won't believe. And the weekend, you have seen FCT, and if you go around Nigeria, you have seen that the president have worked. But let me come down to your question, the local government. I want to first appreciate my governor, Governor Francis Ogbonnawifuru. When this policy were allowed by the president, he was the first governor who supported the motion, having been a legislator, a father of the councillors in Evoh. He was the first to say, yes, this is supposed to be done. But the truth is that some states, some local government chairmen are dependent of the governors. They are senated using a state electoral commission to elect them. So they don't have full autonomy. I don't think there's full autonomy. There's a changes. Because from that time till now, I must tell you that my governor from my state, Governor Francis Ogbonnawifuru, have doubled the salaries of all Ebonyi councillors. That has never done over decades. And now, from the question you asked, the autonomy, we are enjoying it in NATO, but there is still need for an enforcement. And I want to also thank the courts which have ruled, give this as a law in the country, that have passed this. I commend them. But it's not a law. I am also urging Mr. President also to create an agency that will make sure that there is full autonomy. Because if we don't enforce laws, people may be ignorant. And as I said earlier, the local government chairman from my own understanding of some states are being selected using the state electoral commission. And you know, when you messed up, maybe the state assembly, you may be forced to use the state assembly to impeach you, to remove you.
So from the feelers you are getting as the national president of Councillors Forum, can we say the situation is the same all over the country, or some states are still lagging behind in terms of giving the autonomy?
About 85 states.
Okay.
About 85 states. Like my state, I think we are enjoying a NATO than before. Though Ebonyi is blessed. When Minister Umahi was the governor of Ebonyi, he made sure, because of grassroots, he made sure that all the councillors in Ebonyi has cars to enable them work at their local, because some of us trades. We can't bring good governance to our people. But our state is blessed. But from observation, as I already told you, most the states are being elected by the chairman are being elected by the state, and it is being financed by the state. Their attention, if you want to fully observe as a chairman the full autonomy.
So what are you doing as a body to monitor, to get feedback from other states that are not observing this autonomy, so that you will have a reporting mechanism to the government at the center?
As a legislator, as I told, as a grassroots, whether you like it or not, all politics are local. we are local politicians. Even the president, during the election, you go back to the local and vote. And if your place is not being placed well, you won't go. What I advise, Mr. President, is to establish an agency with the lawmaker that know, including the councillors, to checkmate, to give reports, to monitor, to make sure that there is full autonomy. Because if you pass law and you don't enforce the law will remain like that. The president has good intention. He has good intention, but implementation is where we are lacking it. So there's need for creation or establishment of agencies to monitor the autonomy.
That means a regulatory body.
Yeah.
Okay. So as at now, there are a lot of complaints regarding the way elections into local government offices is being conducted, which is being handled by the state electoral commissions. Many people are advising that the state electoral commissions should be scrapped and allow INEC to conduct such elections. What is your opinion, or your body as a councillor's forum, what is your opinion about that?
That will be better.
Okay.
Because that will allow the local people, the grassroots, to make their choice.
Are you not comfortable with the way it's been done?
I am not comfortable.
How did you emerge? Is it not
my people elected me.
But through the state electoral
commission? No, they elected me. We are talking about the local, the councillors. My people elected me. We are more than five.
It's through the same state electoral commission, isn't it?
No, the state monitors the election, the full election. There's something we call primaries. Primaries. If you don't win or mock, your people will come out and make sure they vote. You are voted in before you go for the main election.
Who conducts the election in your state?
The state.
So some people are calling for to be scrapped.
It should be scrapped. I have seen.
Well, who will conduct the election, in your opinion?
Let the INEC.
Why?
Hence there is autonomy. There should be INEC, so that people can democratically elect their choice. Local government or local politics is not good to be select and imposed. If the INEC can come in, it will enable people to stand by their choice. There should be choice. If you are doing good, then you will know. If you are doing bad, then you will know.
Can you take us to the issue of how budget is being conducted at local government level? Now that you are getting your money directly, not through joint account, what is the prudent, the transparent way the local government are doing now to ensure that that money is not embezzled?
Yes. As a legislator, the local government chairman cannot just come and pass budget. Before passing of budget, there is always a meeting. Because the councillors will relate to the chiefs, village chiefs, schools, the kings, the emirs. They will all come to the local government council for a deliberation. You will bring out your issue, your challenges that will form the budget.
Open debate.
Open budget. Open debate.
Open budget.
Open debate. Then after aggregating the challenges, then we come up with a budget. Then he come up with a budget. Then the chairman will bring the budget. As a leader, he will present the budget and hand it over to a leader. Then we will have first reading, we will have second reading, we have third reading. And if we are convinced that this is real what this money should be meant for, then you go ahead and pass the budget. Since it's for the people.
Part of the oversight function. Do you do that?
We do. That is the primary aim. Okay. Because if you don't go for oversight, tell me you are doing it. You are doing nothing. The oversight is to satisfy the people that elected you that the work is really working. You know, during the election, people make a lot of promises. But when the councillors couldn't go for oversight, that means there is no good governance to the people.
Well, we have been discussing local government administration in the program Grassroots Legislature, which is a maiden edition of the program coming your way on NTA Parliament. We'll now go on break. When we come back, we'll delve more into local government administration issues in Nigeria. Don't go away.
Do you know your representatives in the National Assembly? Do you know their duties, their promises, and their impact? It's time to bridge the gap between the people and their lawmakers. It's time to know your legislator. Know your legislator, a civic power in your hands, only on NTA Parliament. Join us every week as we bring your senators and representatives closer to you.
Us again. Let's now talk about now that the state governments have been directed or have been mandated to give you autonomy. And we know that there must be someone who will be dimming his searchlight or her searchlight on what is happening at the local government level. What is the relationship between governors and the local government now that the money is not coming through the governors? How do you work together?
As you know, that I am not an executive officer. I am a legislator. And your question is governor and chairman. Though I told you before now that in local government, some chairmen are this.
But you are the pillars that are holding the chairman.
Yes, we are doing our best. We are doing our best because we are the lawmakers. The chairmen are for policy making. We are law making.
Lawmakers.
So
what type of laws do you make at that level so that you touch the level of the people?
Yes, there are many laws we make, especially law guiding the people. You know, there are laws. We have laws. Every community, every village have laws that guides them. Through the laws, we make the law of the local government. You know, insecurity in Nigeria now, if you don't have laws, there will be a time you cannot move around. There are laws guiding many things, many things. Even how.
Can you give us an example of some of the laws you have made as the councillor in your state that are impacting on people? Some of them, examples.
Okay.
So that people will know local government is not like the one we know before.
Okay.
There is a change.
Okay. The laws are this. You know, now smoking.
To stop smoking.
I passed it. Smoking. Drinking at a particular time. Because that's influence insecurity. There are times that Okada should not ride at night. Because the most challenge you have at the local government are securities. We make laws that doesn't affect our people so that our people will be free.
So you are aware that the country is in the process of reviewing the constitution now at the level of the National Assembly before it reaches the State Assembly and your level. What areas do you think we need amendments that will affect local government administration?
There should be inclusion of local government councillors' interests.
Okay. Like which interest?
How to maintain the people. There should be also councillors' autonomy. There should be separation of power. There are three types of government: the executive, legislature, and judiciary. Others, like at the federal level, we have the executive, we have the legislature, we have the two legislatures, the House of Senate and Assembly. In state, it's like that. In local government, they are tied together. If there is separation of powers, then the people at the grassroots will enjoy. Because you don't, at times you don't have power on your own when you don't have your own the thing that coming to you. You can make laws, yes, but there should be separation of power while let's the review. And they should invite us. I will be in office till 2027 December. I was just elected last year. We should have an input because we knows the challenges at the grassroots. If you don't maintain them, they will come after you. We don't have security. Whatever given to them, they will to be announced. Where are you going to? You are going to the village. They don't use a siren. And let me tell you, the people at the national state do not know what we pass through. We know people to go to. The challenges in this country are coming from the world, and we are about 8,809 councillors across the country. That manages about 176,974 polling units across the country.
So this brings me to the point where many people are saying the insecurity challenge Nigeria is facing is because the local government administration is abandoned. So what are you doing as a renewed local government administration under Tinubu administration to ensure that that place, local government, takes their rightful place in the society in terms of working together with traditional institutions and the community to bring back Nigeria, peaceful Nigeria we know before?
As you know, Councillors Forum are focused on national unity, bringing collaboration from the local chief, linking the local people to the higher government. If this country can carry along the councillors, there will be better Nigeria. The president is trying, but the councillors knows the loopholes. You cannot come to my ward now and you won't tell me that I don't know every household. But opportunity has not been given to the councillors. There should be opportunity in terms of reviewing the constitution, budget passing. You know, some political parties, when they bring their campaign council, they don't even inform the councillors. Who has the vote? Who can fast to people? You see last year, this coming year, you see many groups supporting. We are not supporting groups. We are the ones serving the people. We try to maintain them with our little own. If you don't maintain them, they'll come after you. We should be given an opportunity. We are doing the main work. If people are sick, they will come to the council. They may not have the number of our big organs, the higher people. They knows your house. They will even knock in the morning. If even at the middle of the night, at 12 o'clock, they can still call you. There's a problem. You will run and go empty-handed. Okay. But they cannot call the people at the higher authority. They don't even know them. Even they don't even come to canvass. The councillors know whom to talk to, how to talk to people, preach to people, convince people that there should be better Nigeria.
So what of issue of self-sustaining? Even the state government have been discouraged against carrying their cap every month to come and collect the national share. At the local government level, do you have any plan towards making the local government more vibrant in terms of utilization of resources domiciled in their local government so that they will not rely 100% on the revenue sharing arrangement in the center?
Yeah. Until when we are empowered.
Okay.
We have law. We are empowered.
Okay.
But as I told you, there should be fully enforcement
of the autonomy.
We are the lawmakers, and we shouldn't be neglected. We have the laws. The chairman has the policies. So if being encouraged, the councillors are, nobody will like his ward to have challenges in his ward. Nobody, no councillor, because that is where you sleep. Yeah. That is your constituency. Not like you win a state assembly, you go to state and leave. You win a National Assembly, you come to Abuja and live. But we live with them.
Not in touch with their people.
In touch, if someone is sick, if someone is pregnant, they will run for you. Yeah. Come for assistance. But we are not encouraged. We should be encouraged. We should include. They should be inclusive.
Okay. Yeah. So, as we are rounding up the program, how do you see the prospect of local governments in Nigeria? Because more people are calling for the creation of more. Yeah. So, how do you see the prospect? Do we need more local governments now, or we should remain the way we are?
It is very important that we have more local government.
More than the states.
More, huh?
More than the number of states.
The states are 36, local government are 774. No, even the states. But there should be more local government because we are talking about getting down to the grassroots. It will bring development. Creating a new local government will bring a development closer to the grassroots. It will bring employment closer to the grassroots. It will create jobs closer to the grassroots. It will reduce insecurity to the grassroots. It will create more political world, giving people opportunity to exercise their mind to the grassroots. I will be very happy if it will give a room for people. It will, in short, it will wipe insecurity in the country. It will help wipe insecurity.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you have any advice to the councillors who are in office now on the way you want them to handle themselves under this autonomous policy?
My councillors, we are always together. We always have meetings. We are 8,809 councillors across the country. My advice is this. There should be law making to make sure that there should be oversight for people to get the dividends of democracy. Mr. President meant well for this country, and it is only the councillors, the way you handle your local government, will make Nigeria a better place, like the dream of Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
It has been an interesting program, which is a maiden edition, and I'm sure you have learned a lot in terms of what is going on at the local government level. All we can say is we hope the state government will stop interfering in the activities of the local government and allow the autonomy to play out, like the president has already done his part, the Supreme Court has done its part. And it's on this note we come to the end of this edition of the program, Grassroots Legislature. Until another week when we shall bring another important guest to expand on this topic, we are saying bye for now. Thanks for coming, Honorable.
Thank you for welcoming me.
You're welcome.